Hello, everybody, and welcome to St. Peter's High School. Danny Chanod from Nobody Cares Sports. On play-by-play today, once again being joined by my good friend Ray Palma on color commentary.
Hey, Dennis, how are you?
We're going to play two 20-minute halves this afternoon for what is the annual St. Peter's Eagles alumni game. This is one of our most favorite broadcasts to do every single year, mainly because it features a whole bevy of weekend warriors. Some people that have actually played for the Eagles in the past, some new players, some, of course, coaches. There's administrators and teachers that play. People come out of the woodwork for this game. You never really know what you're going to get. Coach Ray Palma, this is one of your favorite events as well to participate in, certainly in a broadcast way. Welcome back. Are you excited?
Well, certainly the player is not an option at this point for me, but yeah, you're right, Dan. As far as events goes, this is just a lot of fun and fun to watch. You see the Greg Pedros and the Sebastian Bachs and the Foxes, and then you see some faces I'm not so familiar with. So it's really a nice event, something really cool they do here for the alumni of St. Peter's, and it's always a lot of fun. Looking forward to what I've just been informed is Dennis Driscoll's last game. He's going to be retiring as the freshman coach. We announced yesterday Jake DeForest taking over. So this is his last game coaching, Danny.
It's
and he's looking to go out with a win.
I mean, there's just so much happening. Nobody Cares Sports on the scene, first and always. Not really. But just throwing this out there, we're broadcasting to you right now with locallive.tv. A big shout out to our friends up there in studio running cameras today. Of course, you want to watch the restream, we'll throw it up on YouTube. Nobody cares anyway. Make sure you support local sports wherever you are. It is the St. Peter's Eagles annual alumni game, a battle between gold and blue. Now, we do have some information on these two teams. Both squads are not wearing numbers, but we're going to do our best to identify the gents of the starting five as they roll out onto the court.
Yeah, we're going to be guessing a lot. I do recognize Pedro and Fox, and of course, Coach Woods giving himself the start. Mike Driscoll out there, I see.
Well, let's get the audience used to who they are. I mean, we could say Greg Pedro is wearing neon green shorts left of camera. Near him on the gold team, wearing now everybody's
just going to start. Okay, I like it.
I'm sick of this.
We're going 30 on 30.
Is it too early for me to quit?
They're calling everybody except for us over. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Yeah, this might be some secret Catholic school thing we don't know about. Listen, God bless.
It's a picture.
We're independent contractors.
I see what's going on here. It's a picture, Ray.
Oh, pictures are good.
That's interesting. All right.
Look at those four guys in the middle. You got John Walsh and Dennis Driscoll, Mike Sanborn, and Coach Woods. There's four, and then you got Jake. They're four of the 5 greatest basketball minds I've ever had the pleasure of hanging out with, that's for sure. What a nice photograph. Great moment here at St. Peter's.
You love to see it. Also love to see them warming up. Some guys got caught in traffic and didn't get the opportunity to warm up. If you're out there watching this and you're saying, why am I watching the St. Peter's Eagles alumni game? Well, because comedically, this is one of the most fantastic events that we broadcast with. Last year, this was a blowout. And we demanded that they institute rock and chalk basketball rules, to which they did. The losing team was down by like 40 points, and 3 buckets later, it was a tie game. So stick around, folks. You never know what's going to happen here. Nobody Cares actually has some real chips here, and we hold some weight here and have an impact on these games.
No, listen, I think it adds something to it. You know, these guys can go home, watch it with their families and such, so we'll see what happens. The jump ball is up. Possession will go to the blue team.
Love to see it. Going to be nearly impossible to figure people out, so we'll just give them nicknames from the jump. But here comes generic human being number 1, who drains one from downtown for Squad Blue. 3-0 is our score to start.
Black shoes and black socks.
And now Jordan, he just...
we have brief descriptions of the players, but it's so hard to read while doing it. I'm going to jump ship on this and just wing it, I think. I'm going to go with, that's Ryan Woods. I know that guy. Atlas to a young man here. Ooh, good spin move with the right. Left, back down the middle. Damn, that was pretty.
That was absolutely gorgeous. Really no contact from anybody playing defense, as if to say this is going to be an all-offensive game. Shout out to Matt Genovese asking if we're good. Not really, but thanks for checking in. A 3 from downtown, back-to-back possessions.
Jake's Award winner Sebastian Bach, just a player with no weaknesses. Nightmare coaches against him years ago.
I'm going to try and find out who Gold Team red shoes are while you choose a game.
Okay, here we go. Same young man here. We got to figure out a lot of things. Post Woods. Oh, beautiful dump down there. Young man with the huge beard on the miss. There's Greg Pedro on the outlet. Just the guy at the 3 earlier on the reverse. Pedro's pinned down for Bach. Bach, great use of the screen. Beautiful. So Bach, he won the Jakes. I have a little list here. That makes life easier. Looks like 13. Oh, it's hard to read through the net. 11? We're going to go 11. And so Bach, God, that was that long ago. I'm getting old. Anyway, Bach with the jump shot. He's still in his playing shape.
Ray. It's 8-2. 8-2.
And Pedro on the rebound. So Pedro on the push. Probably in the best shape of anybody on the floor, despite the fact he graduated St. Peter's in 1983, which is just ridiculous. And John Walsh, very successful Peters coach in his own right with the call on the baseline there, is going to put this young man at the line for 2.
So I want to shout out, we have 3 piles here. We asked the players to fill out questionnaires so we can figure out who they are. We have Team Gold, Team Blue pile, and then the unnamed pile. And from the unnamed pile, we don't know what gentleman, what team he plays for. Shout out to Teddy, a.k.a. T-Dog, a graduate of 2014. His position is everything, and his current profession is a milkman. So, doing big things.
That's fabulous. That's like the answers from the kids yesterday. I didn't know you could be a milkman in 2023.
Oh, my goodness! And a cleanup job by Suave in the paint.
We're going Suave? I like that one. Okay, well, look, here comes Mike Driscoll, son of St. Peter's legend, and the GOAT, Charlie Driscoll. Here's Woods for 3 from the top.
Oh, an unfriendly bounce comes off the rim. Greg Pedro comes up with the aggressive board, brings it across the timeline. The kick to the left wing for a 3 opportunity doesn't go. Gold comes up with it.
I want to know where the referee shirts came from. They look like referees from the 1400s.
There's a lot happening right now.
Okay.
It's a tough day to experiment.
Listen, big day, a big event here at the Eagles Nest.
Listen, Gold needs a bucket. They're down 11-2. Jordan Fox fires from way downtown and comes up empty.
Yeah,
you may be asking how I know his name.
That's Jordan Fox, a hell of a player in his day. That'd be my guess. Currently a member of the coaching staff with the Eagles here as well.
That's right. That's the only reason why I know.
There
exactly.
we go.
Back to the action. Stutter step, pump fake pass all the way down the other end is money. I've got the Gold records.
Jake.
And now again on the blue side. Back down the other end. Beautiful move in the paint. Scoop off the glass doesn't go. Nobody home on the other end. An outlet pass from Coach Woods is laid in.
All right, Jameer Farabee. I'm getting names over here as we can. So that's Jameer.
Jameer Farabee?
Jameer Farabee. There we go.
Pink bottom sneakers. I got you.
Oh, he gave us the description. Okay, sorry, Jameer. It's a little
right.
hard to, we're freestyling this whole deal over here. As the Peters lacrosse team coming in, apparently they had a game today. I hope they won.
Guys balling out there. The small forward, Jameer, graduated 2014. Came all the way from Hoboken to play in today's ball game. So sent in traffic and is still balling.
Danny, if you're ever bored, because I'll tell you my own personal life, during the pandemic, it's for a stretch. I drove Uber in Hoboken. I went to Hoboken purposely and drove Uber at night. And it is quite the experience. Got a few stories. Can't share them over the air because we're a family show, but
I love it.
It's pretty wild. If you're bored, look into it. Here we go, baseline. Greg
All
Pedro
right.
on the bench. Look at Pedro. He's not in the game. He's just running, and he's still jogging. The hustle never stops.
Love to see it. Back on the other end now. The Gold team trying to claw their way back into this ball game. They find themselves down 11-6.
One of the heroes of last year's game, Muscles Marinara, I see making his debut. Shout out to his brother Frankie, one of my former guys, doing big things out there. DJ Frankie, he is your DJ. Check him out.
Excellent defense here from Blue Squad. Ref really letting them play. Chase down block attempt on the other end. Last touch is going to be off Gold. I mean,
it's like umpire shirts from baseball movies, like Chicago Black Sox uniforms.
I can't take it. Listen, local live, if you're listening to this broadcast, forget the action. It's more important that you zoom in on the referees' jerseys.
Mike Spistol, who's playing second base for the White Sox in 1907.
Honestly, they look like Field of Dreams umpires came out to do the alumni game.
There's Marinara baseline. Good screen, the scoop. Oh, that was pretty, Dan. Nice baseline drive there. Woo.
Yeah. Happy I was paying attention to that play.
Well, if you see the replay, you'll be impressed. Marinara continues to be one of the most dominant performers in this game's history. Well, the 2 years we've done it anyway.
He's got a baseball head on top of it, though.
Yeah, no, Spitzel's not helping anybody. Yeah,
the ref's got a baseball hat on, and he looks like an old White Sox umpire from Field of Dreams. I can't handle it.
So Mike is now looking at me. He's like, apparently I'm talking a little loud. Anyway.
That's because it's a capacity crowd in here. You can cut the tension with a knife. It's absolutely electric at the Eagles' nest.
The big man. I don't know. We have to go. I give up with these papers.
No, I can figure it out.
We're gonna need them to get name tags or something next year. We'll talk. We'll get Genevieve in here.
Wait, hold on. You keep talking. I'm
gonna keep talking. That's Roberto Wallace, my guy, Bertie Wallace. Thank you for your service, Roberto, a member of our U.S. military. Rebound here. I got an outlet to my man Marinara. If they keep giving him the ball, we'll be fine. Marinara with a right wing deep. All glass on that one. No blood, no foul from.
So his name is Trevor Gerard playing center. He's out of St. George, Staten Island.
No call from Shoeless Joe Jackson on the baseline. The kick ahead here, baseline drive. Beautiful pass to
Gerard from downtown. Off the mark, doesn't go.
First thing he's done wrong this afternoon. Well, here comes another push.
All right.
Billy DeFazio from 3.
Doesn't go. Well, the roof might be open in here. A little gusty today, as that one did not get any part of the rim.
Good pass from Shaw.
Oh, the no-look feed doesn't go.
Come on, Berto. We got to finish, kid.
It's a lid on the rim right now. Muscles Marinara all the way down the lane.
You know what? Some people show up to these kind of games and don't go full speed. Marinara only knows one speed. It's to the rack full time.
Don't look now, Coach. They've got their first lead of the ball game, 12-11. How does Team Blue respond? Back to the basket. They kick it up top. A 3 from West Brighton doesn't go, and Gold comes up with the board.
Khalil Shorter, alumnus of St. Peter's, currently coaching the College of Mount St. Vincent. I'm saying that right. Best of luck to him and those Mount St. Vincent players going forward.
Bounce pass off the turnover. It's a game of 2-on-2 while everybody fights for air to come back down the court.
You would expect substitutions to be more frequent as we see a bunch of guys that I believe the scorers say. Might be getting Coach Matt Genevieve here in the next substitution. We'll see.
I noticed there was no firemen or EMTs. I imagine some of these gentlemen are off-duty firemen, EMT, police officers, things of that nature. Because
Billy DeFazio is certain NYPD. I know that much.
Great. So at least one person CPR certified. Back to the action on the court.
As am I as a PSL coach. I'm good to go and ready if I need called upon. And
drop it. The first and one of the game, Coach. Wholesale subs. So just when we started to figure out who was playing for both teams, and it was obvious that they were getting tired, we have wholesale substitutions in the game. So we are playing 2 20-minute halves. There's 12 minutes left to go here in this first half, and we have a guest joining us now in the broadcast booth. Ray, why don't you tell us who's joining us?
Well, yesterday we had breaking news about Jake DeForest taking over as the head freshman coach here at St. Peter's, and it was major news. It shocked the internet. It went global, or whatever the term is. What's it go? It goes viral? I said global. I meant to say
viral. People got sick. It was amazing.
But then the one I did 1+1. That must be my good friend Dennis Driscoll is no longer doing it. So, Dennis, I just wanted to say congratulations, and how does it feel to be freshly retired after such a successful career as the freshman coach at St. Peter's?
Well, I'm probably going to miss it, but I just turned 65. I've been here for 19 years. It's just time to move along. My brother Charlie's not here anymore either. I miss him from the coaching staff, but I think I'll get by. I'll come down to all the games, home games. I'm not going to go to the away games.
Well, so. I dread retiring because I don't. I hope I can coach forever. So, I ask you, what do you think you'll miss the most? Is there any particular thing about the whole situation? And, because there's a lot of aspects to what we do as head coaches. What do you think you'll miss the most?
I'm probably going to miss the St. Peter's family. That's the main thing. I mean, we really every year we went out. After every game, the coaching staff, and that's the main thing I'm going to miss.
Matt Genevieve, sorry, Coach. Matt Genevieve looked at his game shape at the foul line jumper.
That's the first bucket we've had in a long time. Go on, Coach, because this place is absolutely a family of tradition faith environment that you have here, and it's not something that you could just easily walk away from. And I'm sure you're going to keep touch with anything you do going forward.
I'm definitely going to stay and come to most of the home games, ones that I can make. I'm still working my regular job. I'm a fire safety director in Manhattan. I only work 3 days a week, but I'm ready to retire from there soon too. So I'm probably going to head south, like being a snowbird. But right now, not yet. Not yet.
Well, Coach, we'd like to welcome you to the broadcast, right, and hang out towards the end of the half and do some color commentary with us as Team Blue is looking to respond. A back-and-forth seesaw game here. This could go either which way, so.
Yeah, well, I'm coaching the blue team.
So we got to get Coach down to the bench. So
this will be my last coaching job at St. Peter's.
I don't know. I mean,
right now, today.
I want to become your agent.
Today.
I think I could talk to some people to get you to come coach this game again next year. I think that's a good way to go about it.
Yeah,
so you retire,
maybe I will.
take one full year off,
yes,
and then come back.
And if he becomes a snowbird, we got to pay for his ticket. Next thing you know, the Commodore's on board. It gets complicated.
Listen, if you're telling me it gets me Dennis
right.
Driscoll
I think I'm definitely going to go visit your dad.
There it is.
So, Dennis, just as a fan, a friend, I just respect a great amount of respect to what you've done over the years and all the teams you've coached, and more importantly, the man that you are, and a role model to all of us, the quote unquote younger guys in the neighborhood. So, thank you for all your service to St. Peter's, your service to West Brighton, and look forward to seeing you around the Staten Island scene as time goes on, sir.
Yes, definitely.
We'll let you get back to your team there. Thank you very much, Coach. Great to see you.
Okay.
I appreciate everything.
Great stuff, Coach.
Thanks, Dan. Good. Great.
Well, he's
So that
just
was Dennis
retiring.
Driscoll.
Let's go Eagles.
Let's go Eagles. And the Eagles will win this game today, that's for sure.
Ryan Woods firing one from the right corner. Doesn't go. As Coach said, he just retired from being the freshman coach here at St. Peter's.
It was a great run. It was a great run. And he did it his way, did it the right way, taught kids to play hard, play man-to-man, do the right thing. There goes Woodsy.
Woods passed up the layup, sent it up top. Now some good give-and-go action here, and fired three from the left wing doesn't go. What is the score? That's a great question.
It is 22 is the guest and 14 is home. Now, I don't know who's who there, but
So I believe Gold is winning, as we'll find out after this basket. Nope. Blue is winning.
We've established who is that again, Dan? That was the scorer there. We said his name. That was Trevor Gerard?
Correct.
So Trevor, I believe a few minutes ago, almost dunked the basketball. You see what the effects of a few minutes do.
He's got low-top kicks on, too.
Well, that's the modern thing. If you
Is
ever
it?
see,
I have
look at
such
Kevin
weak
Durant.
ankles.
Yeah, look at Kevin Durant, and these guys are always getting hurt. Meanwhile, they're wearing sneakers that look like track shoes.
They roll your ankle all the time, and I don't understand.
I see Liam Murphy just walked in here, so that would be a nice addition to the game. I wonder if they're going to get him a shirt and get him out here a little bit. Good to see him get a little run in. I meant to ask Dennis about Shoeless Joe in the baseline, but
there's a lot happening. So blue team is up 22-16, just under 8 minutes to go here in the first half of two halves of play in the St. Peter's Eagles alumni game. Greg Pedro with the ball, working with the left, stops, pops, fires a three, and the friendly roll goes.
What a shooter's touch from probably, it's not the best, one of the best players ever stepped foot in this gym.
Listen, my man's got a magnet in his pocket. I seen him in here early doing some tricky things with the rim. Little wobbly on that pass reception. Kicks it down underneath. Gerard getting double-teamed, getting his money no matter what.
Ooh, that's a solid move right there. My goodness.
Filthy.
He's had a strong first half so far. Up for player of the game honors if we're doing something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody cares, but sure, we could absolutely do something like that. Good defense from him on the other end, but a strong move. Blue and white sneakers. Blue and white sneakers.
Tell you one thing, the alumni game is the only time you're going to see people come down the lane and be able to not, take charges and kind of things in an alumni game. Because in this gym, help side defense is preached. That's for sure. That's the reason there's so many championships. Ooh, wide left on the three ball there. We had that guy's name, but I forgot it. Eduardo Nahara comes to mind.
Excellent.
There goes Bach. He finds Pedro. Beautiful down to Khalil Shorter.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful feed.
I think these guys must play men's league together somewhere. That was 2-2 in sync. My goodness. Here comes the Marinara. He's going point guard against DeFazio. Pulls up from 42. A little glass. Rebound DeFazio. Fazio on the push. The Fazio, not unbelievable. Give a loss to games a player
I
here,
wouldn't
Peters.
say he pushed it across the timeline, Ray. I would say he casually
He pushed
brought
it at his
across.
own speed.
All right, here's a
though.
3. Downtown off the mark. Good second chance opportunity here from Team Blue working baseline. Going to reset, and if Fazio fires a 3,
There we go, Coach.
Swani.
The president of the Titans knocking one down from 3, and Blue is on a run. Danny is going through the paperwork here.
Dude,
I see Matt Genovese down here. He's just got a good run, knocked down the foul line jumper. I was not paying attention, got a little distracted there. I saw my guy Liam Murphy, one of my favorites to watch. Hope he's getting dressed.
I'm trying to get an intern, yo.
Get him dressed. Let's go.
You got somebody who wants an intern, send him down here. Looks like Liam Murphy got 2 shirts, and he can choose who he wants to play
looks
for.
like Paul Bunyan. I don't.
Did he get a blue and a gold, and he gets to
Is he
choose
going to
which
play
team
up?
he gets to
Maybe
play
he gets to play for both teams, or just offense. That'd be pretty cool.
He's a D1 basketball player currently at
Columbia
University,
yeah.
so
And
it would be an advantage. So he should play for both.
I once had the pleasure of being the coach of the game plan for Murphy in a big game. Let's just say it didn't go very well. That kid's
he tried to do a white chocolate move in the paint.
Well, like Casey Hines
Like
yesterday in the CYO
behind
game
the back,
there. Yeah.
off the
Yeah.
elbow. No
was-
look pass.
All right, so looking inbound from the baseline. Shorter's in the deep corner. The Fazio, good screen to open up. Nice play there. Listen, that just shows guys that have played basketball. You know, I don't know how often. It looks like Pedro plays every day. I don't know how often Billy gets a chance to run, but if you know the game, you still know. It's like riding a bike.
From downtown.
This guy looks like a movie star. I'm going to call him Hollywood until we find his name, Danny. But Hollywood knocks one down from 3.
I would prefer to just call him Hollywood.
I like it. He looks like he's starring in movies, you know, starring this guy. Here's Bach down the lane, picks out the Pedro. That's going to go in because
Black
he's just
shorts,
not.
white sneakers. Oh, man, I'm going to be here
There's
forever.
black shorts everywhere.
I know.
And this goes Nahara down the middle. Beautiful step. Oh, yeah. Impressive. Kick out to Shorter. Danny's reading our research. Shorter on the drive. Little dribble. Ooh, good move there by Shorter. Got to the basket. Sold it, though. Smoke here. Kick out to Nahara. Nahara's going to drive down. He's going to pull up from way down, seeing the substitutions coming. But here in Rock and Jock style, we make subs when we want them. Danny looks like he's found the paper he needs.
No, I found Kevin Horan. It's like a Where's Waldo. I'm like, well, there's the guy with gray Adidas sneakers. He just came.
Well, next
just
year
gave
we're gonna have to ask the Eagles if we could cough up the extra bucks. Just have them throw numbers on each shirt. That's all. Even illegal, I'll deal with illegal numbers, and let's just get it going. You know, I'm sorry.
Any numbers. Well, a deep 3 from Team Blue is way too strong. Jordan Poole comes up with it. No, Fox.
Jordan Poole, that's even better. I'm a huge Poole fan. Poole's such a good player. And you know what? Not for nothing. Comparisons to Fox, they're very similar.
Hey, you know, and then he just trains one from downtown right after the comparison. Shillis Joe having a moment to talk with the coach along the sidelines while... Listen, I got to get a picture of this. You got to take over.
So we have
unbelievable.
Coach Driscoll's having a conversation with referee Mike Spitz, though, who, yes, again, the outfit looks like he's going to throw somebody out of a game for stealing signs. And here comes the outlet pass, stolen by Roberto Wallace. Roberto still in shape, this guy. And again, a member of our U.S. military, thanks for your service, Berto. Pass underneath, moving around, beautiful ball movement. Suave back to Jim Jones. We're going to call this guy Jim Jones from way downtown, knocks it down. And I'm referring to Jim Jones from Dipset, not the vicious murdering guy, if we're wondering.
Tipset.
All right. Here we go on the ball movement again. The Eagles, the guy's not familiar.
Oh, little stutter step pumping.
Oh, the look back at the bench. Oh! Chum Lee with the miss from deep.
That was almost the most beautiful play of the game. I like the swag either way. Ryan Woods, an aggressive rebound. The outlet pass all the way.
I keep forgetting Pink Shoes' name. Trevor, I believe. Trevor is in tremendous shape. He can still go right now. That is for sure.
Pink Shoes?
That is Pink right here, I believe, right? You told me? No, that's Red Sneak. That's not Gerard. I am reading different things. That's Jameer Furby. I remember coaching against him. Excellent player. Jim Jones from way downtown. That's a little off.
That's somebody I figured out. People I figured out up top.
Suave from way downtown.
Suave missing.
That's Roberto Wallace, still in great shape. Jim Jones swerve.
Guy kind of looks like Zach Galifianakis. The guy they called Chumley?
I gave him Chumley, but we can go Galifianakis. Both will work.
I think he's more Zach Galifianakis.
I could go with Gal. He also looks like Stingray from Cobra Kai as well. We go a lot of ways here. So we've got choices. We got variables. Anything's possible to come out. I like Stingray more now.
Stingray's good right now.
Roberto Wallace, left wing. After Jones. Jim Jones swerving. He's a little short on that one.
I think the roof is open.
This is fun. All right. Jordan Fox has worked up one hell of a sweat, too. My goodness, he's got it going.
Oh. Jordan Poole loses it out of bounds.
That was Roberto Wallace. He's like a gnat on defense. Roberto and I coached Curtis together many years ago. Great, grown man now, young man then.
Oh, little spin
Mike
around
Driscoll.
move. Loses it in the corner, coming the other way. Blue squad with numbers, laying it off the glass too strong and cleaning it up very easily. Is that Suave?
No, I don't think so. That's not San Suave. It's black sneakers, blue shirt. Here comes Fox down the lane. Count it. Got the call there. Shoeless Joe on the baseline with the call. Fox will get one more. Fox is giving full effort here. So we talked to Coach Mike Driscoll. Maybe we'll see in the second half we can grab Coach.
So Khalil Shorter's nickname is Taco.
I'm pretty sure he gave it to himself, but all right, we'll go with it. He's also a big Gonzaga fan, so good luck to him later today.
All right, then.
There's Suave with the left hand. Oh, beautiful drive and the bounce. When did Suave graduate last year? My goodness, you don't have bounce like that when you're my age, that's for sure.
All right.
Intensity has picked up here, Dan. These guys are working pretty hard this unit. Woodsy from the right wing. A little short. I don't know this guy. We're going to go with 9. The wrap-up from
Black shoes, black socks. Could be
3-ball top of the key. Bang.
Dom Santa.
Okay.
Black shoes, black socks on the blue squad.
I mean, that makes sense. We're
playing
going
defense right now.
Just got scored on. Santa Claus. We're going to go Santa Claus? Either way. Dom Santa? It's hard.
I tried.
You tried. It's trial and error. But like alumni game number 9, we'll have this all down pat.
44-35. Team Blue with a 9-point lead going into the half. Heck of a lot closer than last year.
Yeah, I think, I talked to Genevieve about it yesterday, and some of the, so we're getting a photograph here, Danny, of the officials tonight's game. Mike Spitz, though, and John Walsh, 2 St. Peter's legends. And now they get a little halftime rest, a few IVs for a few guys. And while we got this going, hey, Mike.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nobody Cares Sports Halftime Show, powered by you, the viewers at home. Ray, who do we have joining us?
Guys, I have class of 83 city champion point guard, Mike Sanborn to my right. Mike.
40 years ago.
40 years ago, you're still at your playing weight. We discussed your jean size earlier. It is about 10 sizes below mine. Mike, how'd the first half go for the blue team? How do you feel?
Well, I'm coaching the gold.
Gold.
Coach Woods' team is, we're closing gaps, and when he's out there, gaps are widening,
Absolutely.
So what I discussed with them is that, fatigue is making cowards of us all today, So.
Well, you stick to a coach, a player who you think's in the best shape, you try to go for the win at the end. But more importantly, besides the game itself, how's it feel to be in this environment, see so many familiar faces, stuff like that?
It's great. The guys that make the effort to get back here, a lot of guys, with scheduling conflicts and all can't make it, but the guys that show up, it's great to see them all,
Last question for me. I know you got to coach the second half. Why is Mike Spisto dressed like a Major League Baseball umpire in 1912?
I have no idea. He doesn't know either.
Go get a look at Mike. Well, you can look at him next time you see him.
Coach, we're going to get a selfie with you.
And we're going to get a selfie with Mike Sanborn here. This is great. I have to smile more.
That's right.
There we go.
Ray looks
Now-
less like a hostage. Great
I look
job.
like a serial killer instead.
Thank you guys for coming down. This is tremendous. All right. For the guys that don't make it, we tell them to stream it, and and check in on you guys. We really appreciate it.
Everybody, please like and subscribe. Mike Sanborn, more important, like a neighborhood legend, friend to all, and great to see you, Mike. Thanks for giving us a few minutes, and good luck in the second half here, Coach.
Thanks, Coach.
That was Mike Sanborn, and I have the pleasure of being just friends with Mike. Golf buddies, that type of thing, and he's one of the best guys just ever. Just the best guys you're ever going to meet, and if I know Mike, he'll get that gold team fired up for a big second half here. As Dan comes from back. Oh, I'm smiling in that picture. I think it looks pretty good.
Unbelievable. That's a great picture. That kid's name is Dom right here.
Dom Fettuccine. All right.
Dom Fettuccine.
Dom Fettuccine.
Yeah, there's no way we can get full names, right?
Yeah, no, I think we did a good enough job. We did our best.
I think so.
This is, I'm just hoping that down the stretch, I want a close game. I think that'd be cool. Just we could have.
We kind of have that
moment.
right now, Coach.
Right,
I mean, last year it was out of hand. This is when you have guys super winded, right?
Yeah.
A 10-point or a 12-point game is basically a one-possession ball game.
Well, when I watch Coach Genovese.
What's up,
Coach, why don't you come hop off for a sec? We got Matt Genovese here.
I love it. JB Coach coming on the air right now from the Eagles.
This is how we do. We book on the seat of our pants. Joining us here, St. Peter's Junior Varsity coach and director of today's events, if I'm not mistaken, Matt Genovese. Coach, how do you feel the first half went?
It was a lot of fun. We would have liked Teddy's jump shot over there to have gone in. That would have been the highlight of the event so far.
That was so far. Well, the first half anyway.
A great turnout. Great turnout. We're really excited. Nobody's gotten hurt. Big win. So,
now,
good.
How did the foul line jumper that looked like, I would say, a Sean Elliott-esque? It was very
for me.
For you. Yes, for you. I would just there, right where Marinara is now. How did you feel to knock that down?
I was directed to do so by my varsity coach, Coach Woods. So,
Okay, I know you got to get back to the half here. One very important question. If you look to our right over here, why is Mike Spisto dressed like a Major League Baseball umpire in 1912? Is he going to throw somebody out? We've been calling him Shoeless Joe. I'm just wondering where those referee shirts may have came from.
They're from Jack Maraca.
Jack Maraca
hooked up both our referees today with shirts.
Who is the president of the Alumni Association here at St. Peter's? I just want to fill Ray in.
I know Jack's refereed many of them.
Everybody at home that might be listening.
Shout out to Jack.
I miss Jack as a referee. We haven't had guys like Jack when they ref were so you could talk to them,
Absolutely.
And they had thick skin, and you could get a little upset and still be friends later. So, Jack, shout out to Jack Maraca. Coach, thanks for joining us. Good luck here in the second half, but you're selfie mandated. So once Danny takes a selfie, we'll get you out of here. That's my guy. Coach, great to see you. Thanks for joining us for a few minutes. Good luck in the second half.
All right, let's do it.
All right, so that's Coach Matt Genovese. He's going to join his teammates here in the second half. Jake. Sorry. You're performing today?
Well, moments away from the second half start of action. Danny Chanod, Ray Palma on the call. The annual St. Peter's Eagles alumni game. We've had a couple of different guests come into the booth, and we're happy to do it. Now back to the action. Muscles Marinara looks to get the gold team going, and he does.
So, Danny, I can't help but watch a basketball game and coach it to some extent. So I think what you might see here is you get the guys who aren't in the best of shape, you get them out there, get them their run early, and then plan to finish the game with who you think your 5 best / still can run at this point in the game players. At this age, for a lot of these guys, getting up the first time's easy. The rest of the way is rough.
Well, we saw this last year where Muscles starts to get hot or just shoot non-stop anyway. Well, back down the other end, Blue Answers gets their first bucket of the second half.
So far, we are a 10-point shot list, and that has hurt Marinara. That was a big part of his repertoire last year.
So Blue up by 9 points here. Gerard with the left, switching to the right hand. Good move in the paint. Comes up by the legend, Greg Pedro. Kicking it left, now into the paint. A no-look pass. They kick it out right side. It's a shooting guard. Finds the forward who has...
That's Coach Genovese. Right
got every part of the rim except the bottom of the net. Back down the... Oh, beautiful look. Genovese with absolute Swiss cheese defense. To no avail. A lid on the hoop. Oh, finally some contact and a call down the other end. Are we going to see free throws?
It looks like Shoeless Joe's going to put Coach Shorter at the line.
Absolutely unbelievable.
So Khalil Shorter getting the benefit of the whistle here. Marinara's going to be down low to rebound. Shorter's going to have 2 shots. Gives us a nice break. We'll point out 4 o'clock today. Kettle Black, the newest head freshman coach at St. Peter's, and the Brighton boys be performing. 4 o'clock, Kettle Black. Go check it out. It's going to be a raucous crowd. Nothing like a little day drinking in West Brighton, baby. Go check it out.
Might have to get up there after this game. Thank you for that heads up. Big shout out to our friends up there at Kettle. As a deep 3 from downtown doesn't go. Going the other way, Gold gets back on defense, and they do a great job of stopping that impromptu break. I know who that is. Kevin Hernan leads the break, gives it to Muscles Marinara, who lays it in.
Had his head up, ready to go. Ready to go.
48-39 is our score with the sweet touch, and the scorer's table goes down.
All right, it's impressive. These guys are out there, most of them for their 3rd time out there in such good shape. Lord knows I couldn't do this, that's for sure. And nobody cares alumni basketball game would have to be half court and game to 5.
All right. Well, it's a good thing our table didn't fall down.
Back door, good back door there on the look.
Absolutely. A little behind the back pass. A 3 from the corner won't go.
We need him Hollywood earlier. He went behind the back Hollywood style pass. Nonetheless. Kick to Fazio.
Stolen by, nope, Pedro is on that team. I apologize. Fazio fires a 3, and he's money from downtown.
Fazio truly does it all. Keeps the city safe in his day job, runs a program and volunteers after, and apparently can still knock down the 3 ball. Good pass from Fazio, the trailer.
Ooh. Beautiful. Silky smooth on the lay-in.
That's not Robert Mezjaz, but it kind of looks similar. I might have to call him Mezjaz.
Look at Muscles backing down the D. Now taking a long 2. A fadeaway doesn't go.
Marinara's had a rough time from outside so far today.
Well, sometimes you have to go inside when that happens. DeFazio tries to the corner and hits.
He's in the zone right now, folks. Coach DeFazio, and I see my guy Tommy Slager in the crowd, both Tommy, senior and junior. That's their coach right there, knocking it down.
Well, we oftentimes talk about people earning nicknames. They're just going to have to change his name to Buckets from now on, Coach. As Buckets fires yet another 3, and it comes up just a bit short.
Well, that was a heat check. DeFazio now talking smack with his own coach.
Beautiful pass. Gerard lays it in off the beautiful dime from Kevin Hernan. Wholesale subs here at a 59-41 game. Boys, if it gets out of hand, rock and jock in 5 minutes.
So, coach is going rock. Danny's informing everybody rock. I shot at my guy. I see DJ over there. DJ Medley, public address announcer here for the event this afternoon. DJ, a hell of a player in his own day, that's for sure. I wish DJ was out here playing. DJ, next year, lace them up.
Shout out to these dudes staying hydrated.
Yeah, there's plenty of water here provided for the players. They do a good job running things.
Excellent perimeter passing here from Team Blue. This is something that's taught to all basketball players here at the Golden Blue facility. They work it around, find the open man, very patient. Now a long 3 is cash.
Because the pace, that's Latito. Yeah, that's Latito. I could tell. Okay, so Latito.
He's still playing.
Yeah, he's active. He plays for, I could be wrong.
Now Mark D. Cristoforo did send us a little bit of information. Shout out to him. He said Tommy was named Skyline Men's Basketball Player of the Year, all-conference first team from Manhattanville.
Yeah, he plays for Coach Alisi. Jeez, I can't think of anything. I believe he plays for Coach Alisi over there. So plays for a native Staten Islander, player of the year, and a fantastic player in his own. So still in his playing days. So his dominance so far.
That's just unfair, right?
But also, Suave is a really good nickname for us. So maybe that will stick, and he can become Suave, 2-time player, conference player of the year.
So we called Latito Suave.
Yeah, Latitos. Yeah, we did call him Latito Suave. That's a great name.
I got to be honest with you. I don't think we should just unplug right now and retire. Beautiful bounce pass. Jordan Poole can't lay it in.
Coach Walsh with the foul, though, calling the baseline. Bach didn't like it. All right, so now I'm reading the things here. Okay, Mark Cristoforo is apparently playing. Hey, Mark, shout out to Mark Cristoforo, the director of athletics here at St. Peter's. Mark, safely in the comfort of his own home, doesn't let him travel too far. There goes Jordan Fox, up and down. All the Cristoforo kids.
And we always talk about it, Ray, how great it is that we broadcast and, work with other companies and to do these productions so that you could watch it on YouTube years later. As this three is buried from the corner. Cash money. And how awesome is it to just be an alumnus and have something like this where you can go back and watch?
Well, to put it in perspective, I coached against the JV
Fox from downtown.
We won a JV championship with Ryan Woods, Odiana Sticky, and I had Isaiah Wiggle, Hilokanasevic, and a bunch of talent. And I don't have a copy of that game. Like, I don't have it. It happened in 2005 or whatever year it was. These guys, and I don't have that game. These guys will have this game the rest of their lives. They can show their grandkids, the kids, all that stuff.
That's fantastic. Watch Daddy get his ankles broken. Ryan Woods with the no-look pass to the corner. A little bit too saucy on that one. And it's taken advantage of down the other way. Dom lays it in.
Too much sauce is still delicious. Just
Dominic Fettuccine, was it?
Dom Fettuccine.
Dom
we had
Alfredo.
Dom Fettuccine. And then we got Galifianakis here yakking it up. Or Stingray. No, Stingray's better. I'm going Stingray.
Good.
I'm going to stick with Stingray.
Stingray, a.k.a. Allen. He wears a satchel.
Yes, he does wear a satchel. He also drugs them twice. I mean, after once, you can't bring them back to Vegas.
You're irresponsible for
you can only
inviting him
drug me
again.
once. You can't do it twice.
Then you're just there for the party.
Yeah. Anyway, here's Fox with a little pressure. The game's been exclusively man-to-man, which is nice to see. Traditional St. Peter's
nice
style.
pass. Here's a shot from the right elbow. Is Cash.
So
trying to get, his name, bro? Teal Socks?
Teal Socks. That's Sebastian Bach, the kid running back now. It's Bach. Sebastian Bach. Jake's will win a
Thanks, pal.
excellent player in his day. I'm sorry, not Sebastian. Stefan Bach.
Stefan Bach, because he's crushing. Like, everybody's so winded.
I think Sebastian Bach's like a singer. Isn't that the guy from Poison or something? Either way. Bach was an excellent player in his day. Killed a lot of teams.
He's smiling. Like, he's smiling. Everybody else is fighting for air, and he's like, ha, 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 ha.
Woods,
he's
turn
having
around.
So much fun.
Well, Coach Woods has the privilege of being in this gym every day. Sorry, Dan. Coach Woods is here every day, so the rims are familiar to him.
So Bach will fire a three from the corner off the mark. Woods, good box out to get the board.
Or he shoved that guy in the back.
He's got Zach Galifianakis to his left, who receives the pass, fires a three off the mark.
The people wanted one from Stingray.
They wanted it for Allen so bad. Come on, Allen. Down the other end, it goes. I'm disoriented.
How does DJ know the names? Because he's reading names over there.
It's disgusting. I'm
DJ
so
have like a card?
envious of his knowledge.
Yeah, I don't know how DJ's pulling that off.
It's crazy.
Maybe he's giving nicknames. I got to go talk to DJ at some point. And that's going to go out of bounds.
How does that happen? How does the DJ know?
Maybe the guy on his left knows everybody. We got to hire the guy on the left if that's the case.
I think that's true.
Is that guy the spy and handing names out? Okay, either way. Martha Cristoforo sending us text.
I don't know if we should say if it's Mark. We should read it before we say who sent us a text. You know what I mean?
Oh, Willie Dale's out here according to Coach D. He's telling us blue short. This is tough. This is like Tetris. I can't figure all these pieces out.
No, it's a lot of fun, though, because we got wholesale subs coming back in. We should get new shirts for some of these guys as well, because I'll tell you, that first one that they gave is soaked.
Yeah,
this
Mark,
is supposed to be a memento,
and Mark,
right?
if you listen, since you are next year, can you just slap some numbers on these guys so we can figure this out? It would help the broadcast.
You can go home to your wife and say, here, honey, wash this. No, you're going to throw that away. Oh, okay. Here's a three from way downtown. Team Blue, very aggressive here, not only on defense, but on offense as well.
Coach Driscoll can see better than anybody on the floor. We both had the same LASIK surgery. There's a little fun fact.
74-52. Muscles back to the basket, lays it in, getting his money in the paint.
See, that's
what he's got to
do.
do.
Muscles go. I'm just going to say the same thing. Go to his comfort zone, and then maybe he'll extend the range out from there.
Oh.
A good pass to Wallace.
Super fancy.
Now, is that Willie Dale? I can't tell. Blue shirt.
Oh, Marinara with a beautiful steal, coast to coast.
Doesn't want to exert too much energy. Decides not to dunk it. Just goes to lay it in. Keeping it simple.
I like how the entire Blue team was like, we're not playing defense. Good luck, Marinara. Godspeed.
Oh, good head fake.
What a move!
That's the young man we said looks like Robert Mezjaz, but I don't believe that's Mezjaz. I don't know, Hollywood on the King here, Nahra, screen and roll. Up top, Nahra left wing threes off.
It's going to be tough to get his name.
Roberto Wallace, try to drop it down. I'm not sure who that is in the bright aqua sneakers there, but nonetheless, here's the push. Ball into Marinara again, living in the paint, driving up strong, and puts another one. So that's a 6-0 run by Marinara himself. And now it's 76-58. No word on any potential rock and jock rules just yet. DeFazio top of the key. He's been on fire. Cooled off a bit. Rebound Marinara, who's permanently on fire. And former St. Peter's point guard Mike Driscoll will bring it up on the right sideline. Danny is frantically going through all of our paperwork. He's handling it very well. I gave up months ago. Nahara the baseline with the bucket.
It is the first time that I haven't sweated, and I think it's because of the capacity crowd on who's here today.
There is a little less pressure for some weird reason, and I guess not knowing the names makes it easier too.
We're not getting quite as much hate mail. DeFazio with a beautiful scoop move, reverse layup, doesn't go. Second chance opportunity, stutter step, drive in the lane.
How does DJ know his name?
What's your name?
I'm going over to DJ. I'll be right back. I'm going. I'm on a mission.
Ray is going to the DJ booth. Tony. Ray has left the broadcast booth, and he is demanding to know why the DJ knows people's names and not us. So I'll just be here doing this. Here's a kick out to the corner. DeFazio chases it over to the mystery man, who bangs another one from downtown. Ray is officially now in the DJ booth. Oh, Marinara passes it to Gerard, who is fouled. So much is happening all at once here. How'd that work out for you, Ray? Well, he keeps shooting and hitting threes the whole time you were gone. Did you at least get the guy's name?
Gotcha. Okay, so Danny, DJ is basically just figuring it out, listening, paying attention. As he said, I'm a professional, which is true.
Come on.
So,
we can't handle that.
Yeah, DJ's actually has a list and a pen and paper. He's figured it all out.
Oh, my God.
Quick shot, Riley Walsh over here doing the clock. 1,500 points, Jake's Award winner. They got him on the clock here over here at St. Peter's. My goodness.
I believe he's also the one that kicked down the scorer's booth before as well.
Yeah, well, who's going to stop him if he decides to?
No,
I'm not going to say anything to him, that's for sure.
Who would? Well, Blue Team has made about 900 threes this afternoon. Can we talk about rock and jock rules?
Yeah, we're going to have to grab Driscoll at some point. I wonder why Riley Walsh not out there playing.
84-64,
anyway.
8 minutes to go. Hey, Matty.
Are we going rock and jock? Rock and jock? We're trying to get rock and jock rules implemented.
Oh, a lot of contact underneath the hoop, and they're going to count it. The basket.
Damn it, I was not looking. I don't know what occurred.
No charge.
Shoeless Joe has it a block, count the basket.
Shoeless Joe has this place going wild right
There's
now.
a lot of people involved. I was honestly not looking as I was trying to get rock and jock rules implemented here. Darn it, I don't know what happened. So after a discussion, Shoeless Joe overrules himself, and they're going the other way with it. Okay, so we have a replay here. That's Wallace. The camera is not there. Gets there at the very end. I don't know what happened there. Anyway, it pushes around. Jim Jones swerving over to Latito in the corner. Suave, as we've named him.
Yes, and I believe he'll stick with that nickname.
Certainly not an
Here's
insult.
a three from downtown. Latito with the board, working against Fox. Stops, pops, and hits. Left side. Oh, the grimace on his face. He's out here.
I was going to say that he made the mean face.
Oh, no. Everybody out here is just trying to have a good time, and Suave, a.k.a. Latito, is on a mission.
Well, if this score is anywhere within reason, I think you're going to see Latito on the floor the rest of the way for Blue. Wouldn't be surprised if you get DeFazio and Pedro back out there as well and then mix it up the rest of the way. But, you know, Dennis just doesn't want to lose his last game coaching here at St. Peter's. So Hopefully, he's
We
going
may
to have
have a
here
rule
with the
change
win.
taking place here,
We
Ray.
look like we're discussing rock and jock rules.
Have we a rule change? Only
Five.
for the losing team? Only for the losing team? Everybody.
So we can either
All
blow
right.
this game open. We're giving 5 points. Last year was 10. They're going 5-pointers, though.
You can shoot it. So from the S on the STP logo near half court, there's one on each side. If you hit a 3-pointer from the S for either team, it is a 5-pointer as opposed to a 3-pointer.
Mark D is butchering the English language while texting us. And here we go. Ball moving around. That's the deep three. A little off. Fox going around. Kick ahead. Shorter. Latito from the S for 5. Bang! No surprise there. Implement the rules and they will come. 5-pointer for Latito.
And I do believe it was football legend Willie Dale with the assist as Zach Galifianakis fires one from Forest Avenue. It doesn't land.
So teams are now seeking out the 5. Jim Jones from the P.
Dipset, cash money.
Oh, that's Willie Dale. That is not Jones. It's Willie Dale. But
You got me
either
all
way,
fired up.
But
You got me all fired
Dipset is a little more fun. So either way, Fox is going to finally. Now we've turned to a 3-point shootout here.
Little double team. He's got to give it up.
Notched out CeeLo Green. The
Coach
Ryan
Woods fires one from Victory Boulevard. That won't go.
Here goes Willie Dale, St. Peter's football legend. I've been watching him play several times.
Now we got to stick with Jim Jones.
Yeah, he's been swerving all day. Can't stop now. All right, so it's 64. It's 96-64 with the 5-pointer. That made it about halfway. I believe that was shorter on the miss. Here comes Stingray. They're giving Stingray a full head of speed, which is always dangerous. Bounce pass,
extra
Woods.
pass, Woods.
Put
With
that
the
in the book.
left-hand layup. Beautiful. It's in the stat column.
Most
That's
importantly,
an
an
assist.
assist for Stingray. Absolutely. Jones getting trapped at half court here. They
Stingray
found
with the steal.
Woodsy.
Woods. Right side, a 3. Off the mark. Woods' second chance opportunity won't go. Now coming down the other way, Latito kicks it to the corner. Dom Fettuccini
to Jones. He's swerving again from way downtown.
A lot of rotation on that ball. Just doesn't go right.
All right, here's Latito.
This is a 5-pointer, and it's cash.
That's just straight in his range. So they've gone rock and jock rules. Unfortunately, let them go for both teams. Usually it's only the team that's down. Stingray for 5. Wide
Off the
right.
mark. Ryan Woods kicks it back out. Jordan Poole fires a 5-pointer. Cash.
Well, it would have been worth 5, but I don't know if they count it.
Oh, they're going to give him a 5, or I'm going to end this broadcast
All right,
now.
I like it. Here
That's
we go.
a 5-pointer.
Khalil Shorter up ahead. Latito looking to add to his total over Fox.
That is offensive, brother. That is assault. You up here by 40 points shooting 5s. Back to the action on the court.
Movement here, Shorter. Nice pass.
Oh,
Beautiful.
my. Coach Woods needs an oxygen tank. They just played with him in the paint.
Sometimes you guys got to pull the hockey sub in a game like this.
A little double team action.
Fox, beautiful.
What a move! He takes it all the way and it won't drop. I think he used every last part of gas in the tank on that one, Coach.
Jones. I would imagine he can't have much left here. Here comes Coach Woods.
Coach Woods, that's a 5. Cash!
That's how you win the Jake. He wants 10.
I know.
So he's coached, and you're in charge. I mean, you're the varsity basketball coach. You can do whatever you want, Woodsy. Step up and speak up.
Is there a 10
it's 78. It's 103 to 78.
Is there a 10
Woods wants a 10-pointer. We're hoping they give it to him.
He's like Jackie Moon. Like he hit a 5-pointer. He's like, that's 10 points. That's
here
unbelievable.
comes the inbound. Bach back in the game. DeFazio. Genevieve's back in.
Now here's a 5-pointer from the left side. Doesn't go.
That was brickish. I actually felt the draft after that one.
Surely Stuart Jackson. I don't even drafting anymore. He hasn't run
He's nowhere near the game.
Nowhere
right now.
near the game.
Yeah, maybe he's resting. It's tiring out there.
Certainly is.
Reffing is much harder than coaching. I can tell you that much.
DeFazio comes up with the steal, sends it up court. Camouflage pants, kicks it outside. That could be a 5. Nobody's counting. And it is a 5-pointer for Team Blue.
So 5 has benefited blue just as much as it's benefited yellow. They're going to need to put the string of 5s together. They want to make a run. There's Driscoll for a conventional 3, which has gotten boring at this point.
Who shoots one of those?
Yeah, out of this. It's almost like the 2-point jump shot in traditional basketball. Outlet to Wallace.
Man.
Wallace caught the Bach. Bach for 5. Could have been a 6.
I mean, I'm going to say he was fouled on a 5-point shot.
He could have gotten 5 free throws.
And
Could
the
be
ref
5 foul shots. They should. You know what? We have a replay booth here. Maybe there's 2 challenges for next year. Give the referees a red flag or whatever, or do something like that.
It's a good idea.
Anyway, if we could have replayed that, I believe he'd be shooting 5 free throws, Dan.
Absolutely. And that would be riveting to watch. This is, I guess, if you shoot from the Eagle at half court, they think it's worth 10?
I would give it 20.
All right. Well, let's just make up the rules as we go along then.
I like the Jackie Moon style. Yeah.
Team Blue is winning. Let's just throw that out there for everybody to watch.
Team Blue is winning. It's,
by a lot.
106-78 according to the scoreboards here. DeFazio on the baseline.
Gerard guarding him.
Kick out to Berto Wallace. Berto from 5. That's off. Rebound. Hustle. That guy's had a heck of a game. Berto Wallace still has a bounce to him. Thank you for your service, Berto. And here we go. Outlet to Hollywood. Hollywood's got Marinara spotting for 5. Fake altering. Nahra. He finds Marinara.
Marinara from way downtown and just a bit short.
Well, Marinara struggled from 5. Had a good game in the paint.
Spin move here. And, good defense here from Team Blue.
Berto tried to LeBron that thing to the next block. Okay.
I mean, I wonder if these guys owe each other money or something. They're playing with some gusto. Step back won't go from Bach.
We're going to run up with 2 minutes here, Dan. 2 minutes is 108-78.
Marinara fires a 5-pointer. That won't go. DeFazio with the board. He's double-teamed in the corner. Fox comes up with it.
He's playing till the end.
The kick out right side. Huron fires a 3. Won't go.
A little in and out here. Fox staying in front, though, keeping his feet moving. Good job defensively by Fox.
Now, here's a normal 3. How boring. Doesn't go.
Fox up ahead to Marinara. Marinara back to Nahara. Nahara from the
Gerard! A 5-pointer won't go.
So they struggle from 5 gold, and it might have cost them a chance of a comeback as Bach along the baseline. Behind the back to Wallace. DeFazio, he's been on fire all game.
Oh, my goodness.
I think DeFazio
might be the nail in the
player of
coffin.
the game as well, Billy DeFazio. I think maybe
you could say that.
I think if we're going to do a post-game interview here, I might have to go Billy DeFazio here.
I sure would love to give him a trophy with no engraving on it whatsoever to show him how thankful we are that we watched this.
Here we go. The movement comes to Fox. He's going to go for 5. Bach with the
chase
snuck
down
from
block.
behind. Ooh, the snipe with DeFazio again.
And second chance opportunity here, and a lay-in from Heron.
So 45 seconds left. Might as well play it out here in this All-Star Alumni Night game. Congratulations to all these guys, STP guys. Great day. Hope your families enjoy the broadcast.
It's an awesome time. Hopefully we didn't hurt anybody too bad with the nicknames. I think we had a great day.
And if you were, I don't know. Actually, I'll keep my comments on that. Yeah, nobody cares.
Nobody
That's a perfect answer. Damn it.
You'll get
if you
better
are,
at
nobody
it.
cares.
That's right. Hey, here's a 3 from the corner. Maybe a backdoor cover. I don't know.
You know what? We didn't consult the bookie on this. We made a mistake.
He was invited, but he probably is in a trunk somewhere right now.
Just so cold.
Just so cold.
Just so cold.
Anytime we can reference all these movies, it's a great day. Well, it's our annual alumni game here from St. Peter's High School, the home of the Eagles there at the Nest, has come to an end. Team Blue with a dominating victory over Team Gold. But it was a fun-filled day on both sides in front of a capacity crowd here in New Brighton, Staten Island. Ray Palma on color commentary, Danny Chanod on play-by-play. You can watch this game later on YouTube. Shout out to everybody in local live studios for doing a tremendous job. Ray, are we going to Kettle?
I think Kettle could be in the future here. I do love to hear me some of Jake's band, the Brighton boys. They play all the classic hits. Khalil Shorter, good to see you, Coach Shorter. And I think Kettle Black's the place to be this afternoon in West Brighton. Nothing like a little day drinking on a Saturday afternoon in this neighborhood.
Throw it out there. Coach Driscoll finishes his coaching career with a high note, a W.
So coming over here, someone's trying to sell us something. I was just walking away.
50-50.
I would have gotten one, but she left already.
Come back.
And joining us here in the booth is who we've given player of the game. I don't know what I got to give this young lady here. I have $10.
We're going to buy 50-50 while we interview our player of the game.
So, We decided you would play the game to my right.
Nice.
Billy DeFazio, how's it feel to light the gym up this afternoon?
It's about time.
About time. You've been
About
doing it your
time.
whole life. I never
been a
lost.
while, though, really.
Well, you never lost in this gym as a player, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So if you hadn't lost in this gym, you didn't want to do it today. So how did it feel? Just tell me in general, how did it feel to play well individually,
You know what
the
it
team
is,
win, and more importantly, see all the guys?
Me and Greg were talking about it before. It's nice because we're the older ones now. These guys are 20, 21, 22. So they don't remember when I played, and especially when Greg played. So it's nice to just get out here with the young guys and show us and represent all the banners that we put up in here, when we played. So,
Billy, we have to do selfies. Apparently, it's very important.
yeah, this is a big deal in 2023.
So, just how to feel from an alumni standpoint, just to see the guys, minus the basketball part, just to see your classmates and then people you didn't graduate with from other years and things like that.
It's great. St. Peter's is a family. That's why we all come back. That's why we do this. Coach Matt Genovese does an unbelievable job. Overall in this program, Coach Woods does an unbelievable job. So it's nice that they, keep bringing us back and, keep the camaraderie going.
Well, we could turn for 1 second if you want to talk about the Blood Sacrament Titans. Congratulations on the program. I'm happy to work for you / with you with the Titans. So how's it feel after your first year with that program as well? You wear a lot of hats, my friend, and that's so you've done St. Peter's basketball.
It's tough.
So how did it feel after your first year? I thought it was very successful. How did it feel your first year at Blood Sacrament as far as running the show over there along with Billy Altorf?
Yeah, first of all, I got to thank Billy Altorf for bringing me on. The fit is great. We get along great. We run a great program. The kids are great. All North Shore, homegrown kids. And it's just nice to be a part of that program. Shout out to my first grade biddy team who was unbelievable this year. So hopefully next year it continues.
And I saw Tommy Slager over there. He's working on his jump shot, getting ready,
got
Coach.
Tommy already working on it.
He wants to play, Coach, so he's out there working on his game. Thanks for joining us, Coach. And
Thank
go
you,
enjoy
guys.
the rest of the festivities, Billy. Great to see you. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, guys.
That's right. That's Billy DeFazio. He is our MVP of this year's 2023 St. Peter's Eagles alumni basketball game. Ray Palma, you went to this school for a short time, and Danny Chanod. I've been on campus so many times. I'm maybe an honoree at this point.
It's
Probably
about people. I live in the neighborhood. It's about people. One of my best friends is the athletic director. I coached against Ryan Woods, and I'm proud to call him a friend now. I admired the Mike Spitzko teams. Broke his chops today about his appearance. But Mike Spitzko, the teams he was on, and those destined to least type teams, and they were. And then, that was a young kid looking up to those guys. And middle school, and this goes DJ, my guy, DJ Medley. Great job on the public address today. But it's just a really cool experience. And although my tenure at Peters did not go like I planned, I'll chalk a little more immaturity on my part than anything else involved in the project. Although I have no regrets. I had a wonderful life, afterward, transferred to Kirk and such. But that was for me. But it's great to be back here. It's a family environment, a neighborhood environment, and it doesn't end here. Apparently, we got a knockout game going here, Danny. Look at this.
There's a lot happening.
Impromptu knockout.
As if, I guess they got a little bit more left in the tank, so you'll love
Jake
to see it.
DeForest is competing. New freshman coach, Long. And I don't know if we're going to commentate this, Dan, or not. I don't know if you want to wrap it up. I have nothing else to do. This is a lot of guys. We could get you out here, Dan. You said you wanted to shoot. You could hop right on. They won't stop you.
Oh, no.
I'll be happily commentate by myself.
It would be incredible if I won this game in knockout right now.
I'm just saying, I could document it. If you'd like, you hop on that line. No one will stop you.
So no.
Okay.
We got Coach Driscoll out
Driscoll's
there.
warming it up. All right, so bonus coverage of the impromptu knockout game is going to be on the honor system, I would guess. Marinara fires one up. There's Roberto Wiles following him. This is tough. So now, if I'm not mistaken, Roberto's now out if they're following the rules of knockout. Or if they're just going to blatantly cheat, don't know.
I think there's all sorts of things happening.
I mean, if I got knocked out, I would certainly cheat. That's for sure, to stay back in. But anyway, there's Greg Pedro firing one away. Maybe they're not playing knockout. Maybe they just all want to get some shots. I'm not really sure, but it's definitely
you don't know what's
knockout
happening,
form.
do you?
There's the guy who looks like CeeLo Green trying to fire one up. He's been short.
Oh,
and that one goes.
Okay.
Dennis Driscoll still around. Dennis right there, not knocked out.
I think it's knockout, Ray.
It's knockout. It's the biggest knockout game I've ever really seen. This is pretty impressive.
It's a large game. Call Guinness. This could be the longest game ever of knockout as Genovese lays it in, and he's still alive. Bach could get bounced out here. This is interesting.
Bach would probably be the favorite. Bach and Latito would be the two favorites just from youth, experience. So here's Jake DeFar, new freshman coach from up top. That's wide left. This young man fires one. DeForest knocks it in, still staying in the game. Here's Fox, top of the key 3, bang, did that a lot in his career. DeFazio, he was on fire today. Although that misses. Marinara knock out DeFazio, no. Shot goes up, top of the key is good.
It's just the longest line of knockout I've seen in a long time here in New Brighton.
Yeah, anyone that gets knocked out has got to be on the honor system. Otherwise, we might be here till Sunday.
No, it's going to go on forever.
I mean, I want to watch college hoops later, but otherwise, I got nothing else to do. So let it fly. Latito, top of the key, bang. Latito and Pedro back-to-back. 2 of the best shooters ever stepped foot in this gym. Guy just looks like We'll be adding somebody. Like Danny's calling somebody over. I don't know who that is. I look forward to surprises.
No, I don't know. I was just going to say we might as well wrap it up. These guys are going to be here forever.
Oh, Danny wants to wrap it up. Okay, well,
we'll go join the line ourselves.
We will. I'm not joining any lines, but I will watch you with great joy. So, Danny, thanks for having me
That
here.
was a good
to
time,
see you here.
man.
And I think another great event, and I hope the people involved, the players, enjoy the commentary.
Hey,
and such.
Thursday night, if you're around, tune in. We'll be broadcasting the Jakes game. That's right. Girls and boys Jakes this Thursday night. So excited about that. And then Saturday, April 1st, we're broadcasting the Mid-Island Little League opening day. April 14th, we're doing Snug Harbor Little League opening day. And so much more here in the greater New York area. Stay tuned, like, and subscribe. Nobody Cares Sports Network. No religion, no politics, just feel good sports vibes. Nobody cares, right, Ray?
I don't think anybody cares. No, nobody cares.
Great job today, pal.
Thanks for having me.
Until next time. Good night, everybody. Enjoy your weekend.